Hey, I'm Jess Westcott and this is Back to Business. Antonio L.A. Reid is out at Epic Records. The prominent US executive had run the label for nearly 6 years as chairman CEO and is widely credited as having turned up the heat on the careers of Meghan Trainor, Travis Scott, DJ Khaled and many others. According to the New York Post, Reid was pushed out of Sony Music following allegations of several instances of sexual harassment from a co-worker. The Post has been in contact with the victim, who says it is a female assistant. The assistant allegedly had sent a letter to Julie Swidler, Sony Music's general counsel. It details an instance where Reid asked her to lie down in bed with him in a hotel on a business trip, and an inappropriate advance at last December's company Christmas party. Reid is a household name in the US, and his shock departure at Epic last Thursday came just hours after CEO of Columbia, Rob Stringer, rose to CEO of Sony Music. Universal Music Group, the world's biggest music company, has just posted its 6th successive quarter of growth, with revenue of €1.2 billion, up 12.7% in the first quarter ending March 31st, 2017. The music giant cited gains from streaming services as well as big shifting records from The Weeknd and Drake, plus soundtracks from La La Land, Disney's Moana, and 50 Shades Darker, for a 12.2% spike in its recorded music revenue. UMG's execs are confident that the company will continue on its growth trajectory, thanks to a stacked lineup of album releases including Lana Del Rey, Feist, Lorde, Imagine Dragons, Katy Perry, Shania Twain, and a 50th anniversary release of Beatles' Sgt. Pepper album. UMG isn't the only music major playing an upbeat note. Warner Music Group is also reporting its 7th consecutive quarter of year-on-year growth. WMG reported revenue of $825 million, up 10.7% for its second quarter ending March 31st, with digital revenue driving up the gains. And WMG execs aren't sitting still. Max Lasada, the recently appointed chief of WMG's recorded music activities worldwide, has hired Chris Bovell and John Allison from the in-house creative agency at the UK television station Channel 4. The pair will lead the UK company's Firepit, a creative content division which incorporates a cutting-edge recording studio and innovation lab, with a view to incubate emerging technologies for WMG's affiliates. Spotify has tapped Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs and Allen & Co. to advise on a possible listing on the New York Stock Exchange. The music streaming service is expected to go public later this year or early next year. A rare direct listing would give the Swedish company a means to operate on the New York Stock Exchange without raising any money or issuing new shares to public investors. Spotify, which now boasts more than 50 million paid subscribers, is now valued at around $13 billion. An EDM storm is brewing. China's leading festival production line, A2 Live, has announced that it's going to be rolling out festivals in 11 cities across the globe, including Australia. The festival will come to Sydney sometime in 2017, although exact dates haven't been announced. With the Big Day Out, Soundwave, Future and Stereosonic all missing from the big festivals market, expect to see more foreign players enter the market. In other news, Live Nation's Ticketmaster business has launched its white label festival ticketing solution, Frontgate Tickets, in the UK. Frontgate is seen as a big picture project for Ellen as it retools in the festival space. Frontgate's US clients include Lollapalooza, Bonnaroo and Outside Lands. Huge thanks to Lars Brandl for preparing this week's Back to Business. For all of your industry biz updates, make sure to keep tuning into the Industry Observer. I'm Jess Westcott, thanks for watching.